death been calling my name. Disrespect me, got no choice but to slang. I ain't gon' lie, death been calling my name. The devil calling, I don't even pick it up when it rain. Can't do that. He disrespect me, got no choice but to slang. 10 at night, I'm real demanding. Now I make this bitch sing, and we gon' ride on him. Follow behind, get right on side and open fire on him. We gon' open fire on him. Let them bitches spark up as you lie on 'em. I go by one way, I get brutal when it come to stepping. He sending distance like he could, bitch, go get you a whip. Hit up my shooter, he get reckless, he slang Smith and Wesson. Got on my trench coat with my Glock tucked, I dare you to test me. That iron sound just like a rock band when I let it slang. This shit get evil, snag his people, let his mama hang. He tryna squash it, but his up shit gotta end in flames. Might take the easy route, let the junkie smash him for some cane. I ain't gon' lie, death been calling my name. The devil calling, I don't even pick it up when it rain. He disrespect me, got no choice but to slang. He tried to whack me, but he garbage, pussy boy ain't have aim. You bitch. I ain't gon' lie, death been calling my name. The devil calling, I don't even pick it up when it rain. Can't do that. He disrespect me, got no choice but to slang. 10 at night, I'm real demanding. Now I make this bitch sing, and we gon' ride on him. Follow behind, get right on side and open fire on him. We gon' open fire on him. Let them bitches spark up as you lie on him. Day blocking in the scat with a big lock on side me. Can't afford to leave at home, that'll be a dead nigga try to blind me. 7.62s in the Drake, got that bitch right behind me. My favorite channel was Nickelodeon, but I can't let you slam me. Send 2 shots right at the passenger and fuck up his dumb. Then send 3 shots straight to the left and send a driver with him. Ain't got no plans for the back seat, but shit, we still gon' split them. Can't afford to let these plans go wrong, we'll celebrate once we get them. Big old Draco, bullets the size of Legos. I nickname my house the queso, that bitch bound to make your face go. Chop your block, it won't take long. All I need is a hype song. Got a stick stuffed in my jacket with my cocaine YG Nights on. I ain't gon' lie, death been calling my name. The devil calling, I don't even pick it up when it rain. Can't do that. He disrespect me, got no choice but to slang. 10 at night, I'm real demanding. Now I make this bitch sing, and we gon' ride on him. Follow behind, get right on side and open fire on him. We gon' open fire on him. Let them bitches spark up as you lie on him.
What is the deal? What is the deal? The On Moving Podcast starring Big Boy TV and Ted Turner with special guest Almighty Lane Life in the building. Just waiting on my partners to hit the link, man. While we waiting on them, man. What y'all want to do? Listen to some music? Y'all want to hear me take out with my bush? You know what? I'm going to shout the gang out while we waiting on the guys to hit the link, man. What's up, War Ready in the building? Only my truest, Jay Dooley, all my Lane Life in the chat, Big Boy TV. What's up, Mr. Fitzpatrick? Happy Sunday, my boy. I appreciate you, Fitzy. Hey, Fitzy, I had some people pop out on the page this week, man. Some Democrats. So maybe we got some Democrats gonna start pulling up and trying to politic with him. I'm gonna be putting a belt on them, Fitzy. Go check out one of my videos, Fitz. I'm gonna try to tag you to it later on so you can see it, man. But yeah, I put a belt on this dude the other day, man, pulling up with that Democrat nonsense. Big Boy TV in the building. What's up, Playboy?
What it do, big dog?
Man, cooling. Just waiting on Almighty to pull up, man. Splay got these thumbnails looking ridiculous, huh? Got me all fat looking.
Yeah.
But I like it. That shit hard right there. That one is hard right there, huh? That one is hard.
I feel you.
Yeah, man. So, the On Moving Podcast starring Big Boy TV. We got the special guest in the building. Almighty Lane gonna pull up. We about to show the internet how to podcast, how the street guys really podcast. Well, before Lane pull up, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
We didn't cover the Nazir Harris case.
Nah, we didn't
about
get
the
into
little girl. Okay, yeah, we never did cover that, man. I don't want to break the breaking news that we got for the show, but I just want to touch on the case a little bit to give the people some background on what the case is about. So, tell the people what happened with the little girl and what was going on.
Yeah, I think that when he was messing with a little 13-year-old girl. He messed around and got her pregnant. And he was trying.
I didn't even know that.
To hide it. Yeah, he was trying to hide it.
Okay.
So when he found out she was pregnant, so he tried to kill her and dispose the body, allegedly. But that what happened though.
Okay. Because I remember when that case had dropped, and because that was in Detroit, right?
Yeah, that was in Detroit. You're right.
Right. Because look, Waver was trying to run that content, and Waver was talking about it, and I always was hoping that the little girl had just ran away, like, you know, him or her had just got on some bull and she ran away.
But you know
you're telling me that he got
her aunt should have been locked up too, bro, because she played the whole part in that role too, because she knew that man was messing with her little niece. You feel what I'm saying? She should have been locked up too, because she played a big role in that part.
So was he dating the auntie too?
He was dating the auntie, and he was messing with the niece. And this not the first time.
And messing with the little niece.
Yeah, this is not the first time his name was caught up in messing with these young kids. So you know what I mean? Because the aunt knew about it, because she was like, everybody deserves a second chance. But them type of people don't deserve no second chance, bro. Not on my watch, they don't.
Right.
Especially messing with little kids, man.
So he had some previous allegations, and then the auntie was like, she could look over that and kept messing with him. But
you gotta understand, the auntie was young too when she met him. You know what I'm saying? She was like 16, 17. You know what I mean? It's just how the older guys brainwash the young kids, the young women, man.
They ain't even young women. This is a child at 13.
That's a child.
Bro.
You feel what I'm saying? It's a child, bro. You should, you know what I'm saying? If you go back to that case and pull them text messages up the way he was talking to this little 13-year-old child, bro, you folks unalive that type of man, bro. I promise you.
See, so he ended up getting what, 35 years?
Yeah, that's what they had gave him, but we found
out. We're gonna leave it right there. We're
gonna
leave it right there. Bro, pop up. I don't want to tell the other part what we got going on, but go ahead. Just don't say that though.
Yeah.
Okay. So he gets 35 years.
The story is deep, man. It's a lot of people play their role in that story, man. That should have been locked up too.
So is that like, okay, because Splad was asking me about doing documentaries and stuff.
Yeah.
So is that one of the stories that we should go back and do now? Since it's all the way over now.
Yeah, it's all the way over now. You know,
and then you're saying that the auntie should have been. Go ahead.
Yeah, she should have been locked up too. You feel what I say all of them. Because you know what I'm saying? Because when the little girl went missing, they didn't go report it to the next day. You trying to tell me your 13-year-old daughter don't come home from school and you not gonna report it to the next day?
Right. Cause there go Almighty. What's up, bro?
What's up, business shit?
What's up, big dog?
Man, what up with my G? Oh, cool.
Yeah, because that really don't make sense. Because you know what I mean? Your 13-year-old daughter don't come home from school and you're not gonna report she missing to the next day. And then you really didn't report she missing. You went to the schoolhouse to see did she go to school. That's crazy.
Right. So because me and Lane were talking about it earlier in the production meeting, and he said Stay Fly was running the content.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was running.
Okay, so somebody just typed in the chat and said that Fly had fucking 500 in the building, you know, working with that. And then, you know, he switched the move up and fell off a little bit. But yeah, that was a big nationwide case. So since Lane up here, we can go ahead and get into the rest of the story. Well, hold on for 1 second, big boy. Hey, Almighty, So what was your thoughts on the case? Don't get into the other thing we about to break, but what was your thoughts on that case with Miss Harrison and that man?
I thought when I watched they fly break it down, I knew the dude was on some fuck shit. I knew dude was on some fuck shit. What's his name? I forget dude's name, but
Brooks, I think his name was Brooks.
It's just important for me, black fathers who gotta be in these young our daughters' lives, man.
That's the main part, bro.
Yeah, because she had a father in her life.
Right. Definitely. So they said she was staying with the grandma and the auntie.
I think she was staying with the auntie.
For whatever reason. And then
I think the auntie was staying with her mama. All of them were staying with the grandma.
And him.
Grandma.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. Because at the time, the grandma wouldn't even let him come in the house. You know what I mean? Because the daughter had to go outside and go see him. That's the story the grandma told.
They're right. Okay, that she wouldn't even let him come in the house.
Yeah.
So look, go ahead, big boy, break the rest of the story. So what did my bad, bro. Go ahead and say it again.
Go ahead, Lane.
No, I was just saying none of the ass on right. Grandma, auntie, none of them.
But all of them should be in jail, you ask me, be honest with you.
I agree.
Right. They say the little girl went to school.
Yeah, she went to school.
Facts.
She got out, she started going
home.
So
go ahead and break the rest of the story, big boy. So
I guess after the court trial, you know what I'm saying? He went to court, got his time. They came in there and found him on the floor dead. I guess somebody gave him what he asked for, bro. You feel me? It's just being real. You know what I'm saying? People like that deserve what they get, bro.
So
as they should have. I don't feel nothing for them.
Right.
I don't
apparently the prison rules is you get them charges, you can't walk the yard and stuff.
Oh no, he
somebody got him before they put him in PC. Right. That's what I'm saying. Somebody got to him before they put him in PC. So you mean to tell me this man that got a 13?
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Make your point.
Now, what I was gonna say is the man got a 13-year. I got you. The man got a 13-year-old and got her pregnant, trying to cover it up, and end up getting himself caught up in the court case. Go to jail and somebody get in the business, and he's on the live now. But
at the same time, you gotta look at it too, Ted. The dude is a monster, bro. You gotta look at it. It wasn't only his niece. He was doing that to his own daughter, man. The daughter he had by his
he had charges like that
too. And he had previous charges doing it to somebody else kid, bro. He should have really been out here on these streets, man.
God.
Yep.
So the state done failed this little girl up in Detroit.
Exactly.
Huh?
The state failed the little girl, bro. He shouldn't even been back out here.
No, that's a shame.
All these adults in that little girl life, you say the auntie knew about the move.
Yeah, the auntie
that's
that was
crazy, man. That is
I believe the auntie helped move the body too, bro. But they can't.
What?
It's a lot. It's a lot of broken pieces in that case, bro.
Somebody hacked my sister page. She over there typing crazy. Dang, that's crazy, man. So you saying at the court case they was actually reading text messages between the
Oh
little
man,
girl and the man?
it get crazy, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
He used to make
I
the
remember
little. He used to have the little girl to go in the garage, mister in the basement. 2:30 in the morning. 13-year-old girl, bro, sneak in the basement, man. It's crazy.
God almighty, man.
I remember one instance, bro. Well,
So mhm.
he was. Nah, go ahead, go ahead.
Nah, you go ahead, bro.
Nah, I'm finna say one some of the text messages. He was telling her, like you ready to be a woman, and man, I don't even want to repeat that shit, bro. It was a
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
bunch of
I feel what you're saying, bro. He was talking to this 13-year-old girl like she was a grown woman.
like a grown woman, bro.
Like a grown woman, bro. He's a predator, bro.
Like he was on OnlyFans or whatever to a
Man, this boy,
13-year-old.
he was deep in the OnlyFans, bro.
See, so he got what he deserved. Then they come in there, and he on the floor not breathing.
He got what he deserved, bro.
Absolutely crazy, man. So, like I was telling Big Boy Lane, Almighty, we got Splash wanted to do documentaries, and this was one of the cases that she wanted us to cover as a documentary and put it on her page. So that was one of the things that I was gonna put out there to you, see if you wanted to be a part of that, because I wasn't really up on this case, man. I'm gonna just say that, so I saw it, but this kind of content I try to stay away from, man.
You need to tap in with Stay Fly. Stay Fly got like.
Okay, Stay Fly got the info. That what's up, man. Yeah. But yeah, she wants you on the shit though. That's why I was putting it out there for you though. Yeah, not just this case, but any of these cases that she got going on. She wanted to do documentaries and have y'all break down the content on it.
Oh yeah.
It's more of a thing. Yeah, it's more of a thing where I'm gonna be produced because she don't really want me all over her page because I'm too controversial out here, man. Man, that like crazy, man. But we'll move on. Yeah, man. Yeah, I help put it together, but she don't really want me all over the shit. That's why I'm trying to get some people to come cover these, to help do these documentaries with her, because she want people who, what I'm saying, just not as controversial as Ted or whatever.
Hey, yo, Lane. Hey, what you think about
so look,
Young Thug?
Man, I ain't seen it yet, big boy. I ain't seen it yet.
Yeah. I think Young Thug done pull up on Charleston, and I guess Young Thug.
Wait. Before we move on, my bad. One question, big boy. Yeah, they saying that they never found the body. They didn't find the little girl body.
They never found the body. They never found the body. That's one thing they did. They never found the body. He folks that had told him.
So could she still be alive?
Nah, shit. Man, come on, bro.
No, it been what, 2 years, 3 years?
Yeah, it been about 2 years. It was last year because I remember when it popped out. Wavy hit the stage with it one day.
No,
but I didn't know. So they never did find the little girl body.
He folks had told him where the body was at until this happened to him. He was supposed to be meeting with the people and telling him where the body was, but he didn't make it. It should have took him that long to tell.
Okay, so that was part of his deal.
Yeah, that was part of his deal.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So, okay, my bad. So we moving on then. What you say, Charleston White? What happened to Charleston White, big boy?
I guess Young Thug and Lil Woody Young Thug and his little crew pulled up on Charleston. They had a little argument, and I guess Young Thug, the homeboy, said they were gonna do something to Charleston. So Charleston gonna talk about taking it to the FBI and try to goddamn get Young Thug locked back up.
Hold up, wait. Ain't dude on probation for like 20 years or some shit?
Yeah, and Charleston White know that. He know how to trick these dudes out here, bro. Trick them off the street.
And
But Young Thug still moving shaky out here. You feel me? He still running with them people with them things in their pockets. You feel me? He still moving shaky out here.
They're gonna learn.
Yeah, he gonna learn. Once they get him this time, it's over with. Game over.
They was trying to get this man for a Twitter post, bro. You running on some people in the club?
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Y'all got a video footage of it?
Oh yeah.
I got the I was gonna drop the short, but I never did drop it. But I definitely got the audio right here, though. For real. Oh, I got you. So, yeah, Thug better stop playing with Charleston White. Will really call the police on you. Like,
he will.
You know, you know what I'm saying? He ain't one of these guys on here talking about it. He gonna really be about that.
He gonna tell you what he gonna do. You better believe it.
Yeah, for real, huh? But the audio is Charleston White talking about it, though. We don't have no audio of the actual incident, bro. Yeah, we just got audio of Charleston White talking about it. Let me see. Here it is, right here. I tell you what, it's 6 minutes, so we're gonna mute up and let this play so the people can hear it, and then we'll go when it's finished. We'll come back and talk about it. Or do y'all want to stop it? Never mind. I'm gonna play it, and then y'all want to stop it.
Let it run.
Okay. I got you. Here it is, right here. Charleston White speaking on the incident with Young Thug and Woody now.
And they tried to rush me. Them whole ass nigga tried to rush me, y'all. Guess what they did?
Yeah, I been to him and stuff, yeah.
What?
Yeah, I been to him and stuff.
Yeah. You dropped that motherfucker on your show last night.
My bad. I'm tripping. I muted my mic. I muted my mic. I'm tripping, bro. My bad.
Wait. And they tried to rush me. Them whole ass nigga tried to rush me, y'all. Guess what they did? Put that mace down. And it was that barrel mace. That barrel mace is undefeated. Hey, listen, fuck all that ratting. Fuck all them switches. A nigga with a switch ain't beat me yet. Why? Because I don't go places where nigga with switches can get in with switches. I don't go places where nigga can get in with switches. Nigga might sneak some in, but he can't sneak that in. The shit I sneak in get by everybody. It look like a lighter. It look like lipstick. It look like chalk. All type of shit. You got to be check your bags, y'all. I let them check like a motherfucker. As soon as I get it out, put what they couldn't find in my pocket. And when I put it out, they be surprised. I heard, man, how you get that in there? Nigga, I ain't stick it in my head. That's for sure. You ain't good enough. I know if my nigga got through with his gun, I know them nigga got through with their guns. Because the security, man, listen to me. My nigga got through with his gun. I know them nigga got through with their guns. They look meaner than my nigga. My nigga short and fat, nigga like Fred Flintstone. Yeah, them nigga will, yeah. So I know they got through with their gun. I wasn't taking no chances. Pull that mace out on them bitch ass nigga and ask Thug what he did. Act like I was the probation officer, but you made some threats. You can't talk to me like that, boy. Not that now. I took it as a threat. A serious threat. And the other boy had a weapon. In my eye, and in my mind, I believe I seen him clutch a gun. And the threat that he made was, don't lose your life in here tonight. And my response is, nigga, you ain't gonna kill nobody in here. Are you really for real? I believe you for real. So I started hollering, help. Say, bitch ass nigga, I'll mace you hoe ass nigga. I started hollering for help. And I was talking to them, hey, y'all come over here. I'll mace you bitch ass nigga. I was saying mace, but I was really saying, hey, y'all get over here. Bitch ass nigga. Now you going to jail. So this how they need it. This how they need it. This how they need it. For somebody to call down there and let Fannie Willis know you violated. And guess who's the man to do it? Me. I do it, sir. I do it. I'm gonna be known for the nigga to put the hook in jail. Do you know what kind of flag? Say, this go get the biggest flag TV interview ever. I'm telling you, Charleston White is the nigga that puts Jeffrey Williams Jr., aka King Slime, back in jail for what? Probation. Revocation. You know what revocation mean, boy? Violated. That's all. It's just a fancy word for violated. Quinn, I got that bitch ass nigga. You a bitch. I don't give a damn what I am. This feels good to be in this position. To be on top of thug like this, over him, with this kind of position over him, boy. Shit, nigga, you think I just don't feel? I don't give a fuck if I was a hoe. This shit feels good. I'm embracing it. I'm just embracing it, but Jazz in trouble. I'm telling though. That's all I'm. You can call it snitching, whatever, but I'm reporting it. That's all I'm going forward. I want to make a. They call this making a formal. I want to make a formal report. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna make a formal report and a formal complaint. I'm gonna do both of them. They just didn't know how he should have just left me alone. Just kept looking at me and thinking things, but he can't come say them to me and scare me. I can't do that. No, man. Nobody on probation do that. You walk, boy, you were playing with fire. God damn, boy. But I remember you when you in that rap song, you said you were having your way in jail. So maybe you don't care about going to jail because you're having your way. I just know when Shell Kell went back to jail, they had his ass twitching and turning on the floor, stabbing and poking on it. Boy, I tripped up. I just say, oh, shit, man, I didn't know they do that in jail. Oh, say, I'm finna be the nigga to put your thug. I got him, y'all. I got this motherfucker. Oh, I can't wait for Monday. I damn near hate to go to bed now. So listen, man, I'm not bullshit, boy. You know you done fucked up, don't you? I'm not even bullshit now. You listen, nigga. You done fucked up. No, boy, you done fucked up. I'm gonna push this shit to the limit. I'm not. You fucked up. On federal property, you could have been thinking, dude, is this the police? No, I'm just a cop. That's all I am. Don't mistake. Please don't mistake me. I am not impersonating the police. I am not the police, sir. I'm a fucking cop. One of the bravest cops you ever meet in your lifetime, boy.
So that was the 6-minute audio, man, with Charleston White. Could y'all hear the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay, because my screen was going down. I wasn't sure. I had to switch, come back up on the stage, but it kept y'all up here.
This is what people need to realize, bro. I don't care what game you play.
What you think about it?
Whether there's some real niggas doing something or some bitch ass niggas doing something, it's always chess, not checker, bro. You out here playing chess.
Yo.
These niggas on the checkerboard. Yo, y'all can hear me? Big boy.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Oh yeah, but these
Who
niggas out
playing
here.
chess? Charleston White playing chess?
Yes.
They should have gained in Charleston, bro.
It is. They not even on the same board, bro. Yeah, we can hear you,
With
big
these
boy.
boys' livelihoods and their freedom?
Yeah, he
No.
came with him. You fought for it. That's your fault.
That's your
You
fault,
know
but
he
you
do.
gotta
He
know
tell
this.
you what
You
he
push
gonna
up
do
on
to you.
this nigga,
Why play
he
with
gonna
somebody
put your
that
ass
play
in
games
jail.
like that, bro?
Nah, for real.
What do you get out of besides jail time or crashing the hell out?
That's why I say he
What did
playing chess. These niggas on the checkerboard.
what did Charleston? Right. What did Charleston White say about that? I mean, what did he say? What, he called him a snitch?
Yeah, he been talking about him since the trial.
Right. Calling him a rat and shit. So the whole thing is, when I see him, I'm gonna push up on him. For what? Because look, you said since the trial, right?
Yeah.
Charleston White ain't saying nothing about Thug in what, 4 months, 5 months. That shit over with, though.
That shit over with, bro.
Man. If anything,
you finna lose your life. You finna lose your life over some words.
See, because that DA in Atlanta, as funny as it sound, man, the lady is petty, y'all. She petty
try to violate
back to Atlanta. You feel me?
For an Instagram post. He better hope Charleston White don't do the move the little dude called the street dude and go all the way up through there with it, with all the crying on the phone and all that old shit.
Oh, he gonna do that. Charleston White,
you
he
see,
gonna trick him off the streets, man. That's what he do. He good at what he do, bro.
See, and that's a big hat for him. That ain't get down the street.
Yeah, that shit
playing with him. He's young Thug.
You heard what he said, right? This gonna be the biggest interview ever. He take Young Thug down. It's all about numbers to Charleston White, man. He don't give a fuck about nobody but numbers.
Okay.
It crashing you the hell out.
See, so he know if he literally get Thug locked up, get him in a probation hearing, that them numbers for him on the internet, bad TV and all that.
What you think that Vlad interview gonna do?
You feel me?
Huh? He think about that moolah.
That turned the nigga into some content. That right, Rod? Whoop did do. That what Thug was on. Like, whoop did do. But not on this one though, Rod. You can't, man, fuck Charles White. You gotta leave that alone. Got to leave that alone. Or at the very least, Big White, you got to film the whole thing. You got to pull your camera out and film you cussing him out, talking to him. So you can have some kind of backup, you know. This some police ass nigga.
So why you go over there fucking with a police ass nigga?
But just don't throw rocks at the penitentiary, nigga. But
you know what he do. This is MO. That dude control the internet, bro. The dude is bad on his internet. He know what he doing.
Charleston White control the internet.
Yeah, he control this bitch.
With the threat of calling the police on niggas.
It ain't that,
Let me say this to Charleston White before we go too far. Hey, Charleston White, you a hoe ass nigga. For real. You a hoe ass nigga for this, bro. Straight up. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You a hoe ass nigga for playing with niggas, trying to get niggas locked up. Now, Thug did wrong for even addressing your little raggedy lame man. You know what I'm saying? But you're a hoe ass nigga, Charleston White.
Thug played with himself in this shit, bro.
That's why I say Thug did wrong for addressing him, but Charleston White a hoe ass nigga.
We saw this man catch the stand, bro. We saw the video of the man on the stand.
That shit going back to saying, but if you know this nigga like this, why play with him?
Right. Yeah, this is a live feed, Big Rod. Yeah, we on the live feed, Big Rod.
Yeah, why
play with him? That's what I'm saying.
You know
what
what
did Charleston White say to make you, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do want to smoke with Charleston White hoe ass. For real. Fuck him. I ain't worried about him calling the police on me. I ain't scared of no police. He a bitch to me. But I'm saying, what did he say to make Thug address it? What I'm saying is this. It ain't like he was talking about him yesterday or the day before. That shit was old. You ain't seen him in months, Thug. You mean to tell me you been harboring this shit to when you see the police ass nigga, you gonna push up on it? You tripping, huh?
Yeah, but I believe he got more real beef in the streets than damn Charleston White, man.
Exactly.
But it's a lose-lose. It's a lose-lose situation when you beefing with a nigga that'll take it there with you and put your ass in jail. Charleston not no dummy. He ain't gonna be the aggressor. He gonna give you all the energy you're looking for. So not only that, you fuck around and get maced, stabbed, or shot, Nigga still pressing charges on.
Yeah, you're right, twin. Why
Still pressing charges and a lawsuit.
Yeah. Why he didn't go see Rollo? Thug didn't go see Rollo,
He
did
just ain't bumped into him yet. Look, he
Yeah, but
didn't
he
go
wanna pull
looking
up
for
on
Charleston,
Charleston,
right? He didn't go looking for Charleston. He just happened to see him and, you know, went with his
Bro,
move
I
and he
wouldn't
seen
even
him.
be in there, bro.
But he know what
If
Rollo
I
is,
know this
though.
nigga in
Why
there,
he won't pull up on him?
because he know that shit. Ain't no just pulling up on no niggas say what they want about Rollo. You pull up on that nigga, you gonna have some problem.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be about all of that. Which they are.
Yeah.
They all about that. So it ain't worth it. Fucking with Rollo.
Yeah.
But
And then
Elaine
the
on here, I
city
think
shit
Elaine
anyway.
talk.
Charleston White is an outsider. It's like with us. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about, you know, we can fight amongst each other. Charleston White ain't from the city. You really can't be talking about niggas from the city, man. We see you, nigga gonna get up on you. Now, Thug should
I
have got
disagree
on
there.
up on his
Them
ass.
niggas public figures. They can be talked
Right.
about.
I get it. I'm saying Thug should have got on up on him. And this is why I say that. Because no matter what, he gonna call the police anyway. So go and get some
If that's the
smacking
case,
in
when
on
that
the
shit
day.
happened, Thug and his security should have been walking out. Okay, y'all finna put
You
your
might
phone
well
on.
you gotta
Look, I'm out of
remember
here.
to call the police.
Right. The Thug people should have pushed up on him, but don't go over there playing with him. Go and put him in the hospital. He gonna call the police anyway.
If
You know what I'm
get
saying?
violated,
You
you
tell
might
me
well
But
all the
Charleston
time.
still put him in that
Hey,
trick
this the
bag,
last
though.
comment. Make it your best one now. You see what I'm saying? They should have went on up through there with him. If you're gonna go over there.
Yeah,
If you
Charleston
ain't gonna
still
put him in the
that
hospital,
trick
don't
bag.
even fuck with him. But I would say, whatever you're gonna do, get it on camera though.
True.
But at a certain point, like you say, man, fucking with a police nigga like that, man, it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. You know what I'm saying? Charleston White done already showed you that he will. I mean, he talked about it. I've never seen him get nobody locked up yet, though, have he? Has Charleston White got anybody locked up yet? I know
I think he did though, but I can't recall their name.
Yeah, some of the nigga from Cleveland was on probation and got on there and told him he should come to Cleveland.
She got look, he
show
been
the
testing.
gun and
He
shit.
been on the stand since he was like what, 12, 13 years old. He been telling since then.
Yeah. Right. Hopefully, he said he can't wait till Monday. That's what he said. He can't wait till Monday.
Yeah.
Probably doing it tomorrow.
We gonna see.
So they didn't do nothing but you say Boosie's son. He called the police on Boosie's son?
Yeah, he called police on Boosie's son.
I ain't know that.
Yeah.
He said he claims he called on Boosie's son. Okay. If nothing else, like Lane said, Charleston White know how to do the internet shit. So everybody looking for the next video, especially if you got Young Thug in the title, you're gonna click on that. You're gonna definitely click on that. You know what I'm saying? So if nothing else, he called on Woody too. Charleston White need to be stopped, man. He need to be stopped, man. Is that a threat to be telling people that you're gonna call the police on them? Is that threatening people?
I don't know, bro.
I'm pretty sure that's not.
Charleston White got to be stopped, man. Look, I'm not turning my page into the I hate Charleston White page. I'm not about to let him get away with this, man. Cause you really done what they call it, you done baited Thug into this move.
Nah.
That's why he controlled the internet.
So you ain't give a Thug no.
I agree, big boy. If that's bro, you can't win with no nigga like that, bro. It ain't no winning, bro. So we seen with a nigga every time a nigga ran up on him, they took it. Just what it is.
Every time.
Unless I'm missing something.
So that's the new protection game out here. Calling the police on niggas, and you can walk around. If niggas know you'll call the police, you can walk around out here.
Hey, he been doing
Talk
it. Been
shit to
doing
niggas,
shows
all
all
type
around the
shit.
world.
You feel me? Talking big shit, got guns, all type of shit. But I'm gonna call the police, and ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you. That's crazy, man. That is absolutely crazy. But see, Thug is the one person who, like you say, ain't got no business playing with the man. Cause you on that probation with all that shit hanging over your head. Anybody else can smack the shit out of him. And you know, what they do. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go to court, whatever, and I ain't tripping about it. But Thug, you get into some shit with this man, you looking at what, 30-something years on the back end for violation? At that point, I ain't fuck Charleston White. How you doing, Mr. White? Keeping it moving.
Shit, I ain't even looking at his ass. I'm going the other way.
Okay. For real, huh? For real. Say the police department had to be paying. Nah, they just, like you say, Charleston White smart and he know the game. And he playing the game on these boys. These boys out here down bad. Letting Charleston White trick you like that. And these boys is down bad, man. What else we got on the board, big boy? Because this Charleston White thing ain't going away because, you know what I'm saying, we're going to have to see what he going to do tomorrow. And I don't really want to cover it because what if he don't call the police? Then what I'm going to say, Charleston White was capping? I don't want to force him to call the police on Thug.
Okay, so what's going on with J. Cole and Jay-Z, man?
I think Jay didn't want to do some music last year because, you know, his name came up too hot last year. So Jay was trying to fall back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Cole needed him or wanted him. You know what I'm saying?
He wanted to get on the track or something.
Right. But Jay was like, you know, because he did his big GQ interview.
Yeah, I saw it.
And you know, in that interview, he was speaking on, you know, everything. Because his name came up on a lot of stuff last year, man. And he never popped out. You know what I'm saying? So for him to pop out this year and really not address everything was crazy to me. Like, I mean, he talked about it, but he didn't really address, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think he should have. Like, we still got questions about how your name keep popping up and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So the first lady who said him and Puffy and all that, they were like, her memory was off. She didn't have the right year. Okay, I get all that. But why your name keep popping up and all this stuff? And don't tell me names just because you famous and rich. No. You was at these parties, you was at these events, you was around these people. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be, your name can't just keep popping. My name not in the Epstein files. I don't know none of these people. I don't be around nothing like that. You be around these people. That's why your name is all in the shit. And then you be in the, you know, we the people that supported you and got you where you at. You owe us an explanation of what's going on. Oh, a concert. He got a concert coming out, right? We supposed to don't even worry about all that shit going on because he got a big concert coming out. That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Well, his name's
but yeah, I think J. Cole said, who that? Jay-Z name?
Yeah, it stays shit.
J. Cole was right. J. Cole was talking about the beef between Drake and Kendrick. Jay-Z about that, and Jay-Z said that he don't think that we should be beefing out here as rappers. You know what I'm saying? He said, don't be doing the beef shit. What do you think about that?
Nah, I agree with him, man, because a lot of these rappers these days taking that beef stuff too far, man. Yeah. People getting killed about it, losing their life, going to jail. Shit, put the gloves on, get in the ring, get some money off it.
Right, but that's crazy how Jay-Z the one said it. He damn near built this career on the beef.
He a puppet now, bro.
Okay. You don't think Jay is the man? You think people telling him what to do?
He got somebody in his ear, bro.
Okay. And you think the people that's in his ear is against the culture, is against us?
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. That's what people be saying. And I definitely understand that, bro. But you mean to tell me he let a nigga tell him to do us wrong just for the money? He taking the money and he gonna harm the culture?
People do crazy shit for money, bro.
So he'll sit there and let us press out just long as his check good though.
Yeah, as long as his family straight, he's straight. You got some motherfuckers don't give a damn about these people.
See. Damn, that's crazy, man. Cause they say them people sit at them tables and they push this music on top of culture in a destructive manner. Yeah. And you mean to tell me Jay-Z sitting at the table allowing this shit to go on?
Uh-huh.
Keeping his mouth quiet for his chest stuff. Cause that's what they paying him for, his silence, right?
Yeah, to be quiet, don't tell nothing.
Cause he could come out and tell them that at one point in time he had so much influence that he could have came out and said that let's stop the sliding on the tracks, let's stop the beef, and he could have created some kind of wave to change the shit.
Well, if you listen to that interview,
they ain't so bad. Ain't nobody gonna listen to it now.
Mm-hmm. But if you listen to that interview, man, it looked like he's trying to tell somebody something. He's trying to throw a message out there. You just got to pay attention to the interview. It seems like he's talking to somebody.
Okay, what you think the message was? There you go. That's what I see. I think that somebody, when he was telling them about that loyalty and the street code and that, it's a case. He got a dirty case on his back, and he know it, but he ain't trying to tell the people what are going on right now, hoping that it'll go away. He is involved. Don't tell on him, because that's all they got.
True.
They don't got him. They don't got no video or nothing of him doing anything. But so J. Cole he got a new album coming out, or what he got? He got music on the table.
I don't know, bro. I ain't been on J. Cole like that lately.
Okay. Right. So what about you think that I really want to get back to the Charleston White story, but I don't want to. Man, we got to take Charleston White down, man. We have to take him down. Charleston White got to be stopped, man. If I had to do it by myself, man, then so be it, man. But Charleston White, I'm not letting this go, Charleston White. And I know everybody gonna be like, oh, you just riding because it's thug from the city. It's not that, man. Because it did got something to do with this thug from the city. But I would do this if it was anybody, man. Charleston White is manipulating the situation. And I know how to play the game too, Charleston White. Let's fucking play. I ain't on no fucking chessboard. No checkerboard. I'm on the chessboard. So let's play. You know what I'm saying? You think you're going to manipulate my peoples out here because you're an older guy and, I know how to play the game too, Charleston White. Let's fucking play. I ain't on no fucking chessboard. I'm on the chessboard. So let's play. You know what I'm saying? You think you're going to manipulate my peoples out here because you're an older guy and, I know how to play the game too, Charleston White. Let's fucking play. Nah, you think it's all funny games to be, oh, I'm gonna call the police. Man, hell no, Charleston. I ain't going out like that, man. I ain't letting you do that one. So I'm not gonna stop, man. I'm gonna stay on top of it, man. I'm gonna stay on top of it. So what about WAC 100? What we got going on with WAC 100?
I don't know what we got. What did that did now?
I heard that okay, so Blueface, you know his artist Blueface? Well,
Yeah, I know Blueface.
Well, I guess it is the artist because he managed him, right? So that make him your artist. Okay. So Blueface I signed up to do a fight with that guy Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross is a big screamer out here. And he got a thing where he do boxing matches for content creators. And apparently I think that somebody pulled out or something and they end up getting Blueface because Blueface had another fight signed up with somebody else. He's supposed to be fighting Shaggy P, the dude used to play basketball for the Lakers and stuff. So anyway, Swaggy P or whatever. Anyway, he's supposed to be fighting him. Something happened where Aiden Ross had a slot and Blueface filled in for him. Blueface go do the fight. Blueface got beat up too. He lost. Which is neither here nor there because he was in there fighting. Yeah, he was in there fighting, but he did get beat up. He lost the fight, but he was fighting though. He ain't no bitch. I give him his credit for fighting. Yeah. And anyway, he didn't get paid though.
Nah, he didn't get paid.
That was the whole story. No, the A Ross didn't pay him. So when Blueface and WAC, again, it was a spur of the moment kind of thing. So, you know, just pull up, we got you type shit. And they never pay the dude. They never play Blueface. WAC get on the back end and try to, this is the big story now. WAC get on the back end and try to, you know, holler at A Ross like, what's up with the bread? A Ross tried to trick WAC into saying something about the LGBTQ and about the little hat people. Because, you know what I'm saying, A Ross is, you know what I'm saying, apparently a little hat man. You know what I'm saying? And he Jewish or whatever. And he on the back end on the text message, you know, like, that's why you mad at me? And you know what I'm saying? Because I'm, you know, LGBTQ, and I don't know if he is or not, but that's what he's saying in the text message. But WAC peeped the game, though. So WAC played right along with him. Like, excuse me, sir, I'm just calling about my money, sir. You know what I'm saying? Why you trying to play a game? But see, that's what I'm talking about these snakes, though. But that's what WAC get. Huh?
Yeah.
Right. So that's what I'm telling you about these people. Like, hey, you never even been. Well, I ain't gonna say he never, because I did see it when he was trying. You got to keep trying to work with us. Put your people on. You went working with these folks. Adam did you dirty. Adam did him dirty up there. Let Stan G come up there and talk about his wife and all that. You know what I'm saying? Now, to Pop Austin credit, they wouldn't let KP come up there and talk about Stan G. But Adam let Stan G come right up there on his show and talk about WAC wife for some content. That's what I'm trying to show WAC. Then you turn around, you all over at A Ross spot, giving him street credibility, letting people know it's okay to pull up on Aiden. Then when Aiden get in position, then he screw you around. Why? Aiden get plenty of money. Why not just send Blueface a little money? How much you think they getting paid to do the little boxing match, bro? You know what I'm saying? They not. I mean, wait. Who? No, sir. They don't get that much.
It's Blueface, bro.
I don't think so, bro. I understand that Blueface, but the dude on boxing match, bro, you probably get a 10 is a lot.
Hell nah. Boxco got that.
Yeah, you on the card. I'm saying you on the card with a whole bunch of no-name people. These ain't nobody's. Now, you talking about just Blueface in a boxing match by itself, that might be a 100 card if you get the right person for him to fight, though, with the good controversy and all this and that. But just Blueface, I'm not about to give you no 100 to fight when these people gonna watch this show anyway, whether you on here or not, Blueface. For real. So the tab one probably nothing but I even say a 20-30. You still got it. Why you ain't send it to him?
You was tripping.
Okay, let's say it is 100. Let's say it is 100. You mean to tell me you let him play with you for 100? Why you ain't go to his house? I know I went and go to his house.
Yeah, you come on, bro. Not be for real. Go to
Exactly.
his house and do what? Go to prison?
Exactly. He pulled up on Stan G house about less.
Nah, it wasn't about
He
that.
pulled up on Stan G house about less.
Yeah, nah, it wasn't about no less. It wasn't about no less. And again,
What was it about? Some clubhouse shit?
Stan G ain't Aiden Ross.
What that means, Stan G ain't Ross? So you can't pull up on Aiden Ross?
That's business, bro. That's business. You can't. You ain't gonna.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. You gonna pull up on a nigga that breached the contract and fuck him up, or you gonna take him to court?
Okay, I understand what you're saying, but see, this the pull up guy though.
No, Wack ain't no dummy, bro. Come on, man.
Okay. So they say Aiden Ross is screaming that it was a breach of contract. How? Them folk pulled up and fought. And Blueface didn't tank the fight. He didn't go in there and just throw the fight away for the money. Blueface was fighting. The dude just put the punches on it. It was a good fight. For real. I mean, I'm telling you, it was a good fight to the point where Blueface might have lost by 1 or 2 points. It could have been a draw. He could have won the fight. It was that good of a fight. But Blueface got knocked out the ring, you know what I'm saying, because he was in the corner over there. And, you know, he got knocked out the ring. And Blueface taking a lot of flush punches. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Blueface did nothing wrong. He fought the man. How was it a breach of contract? Hey, Ross is doing the most. But see, that's what I'm talking about. Playing with these people that's not in the culture, then they ain't playing the game right. Okay. So Blueface allegedly made comments implying the fight was rigged, and he didn't promote the fight as requested. Now, Ross is on their top now. Then he is on their top now because he know he owe them boy their money. After the fight, Blueface did say that, you know, he did feel like he got cheated because Blueface thought he won. So he spoke about it. Man, you got to pay that man, Aiden Ross. See, this thing where we got to stick together now. We got to decide where, you know what I'm saying, we can't support Aiden Ross. You done did this. I know it's Wag. We don't like Wag. We don't like Blueface. I get it. But you can't allow people to be around here doing us any kind of way and still supporting the shit. We got to start putting our feet down. So, hey, Ross, I'm going up on you too. You a hoe ass nigga for this. You got plenty of bread. Just pay them folk their money, man. The man came out there and fought. He got in the ring. Your little bitch ass ain't never got no ring. Hoe ass nigga. Running around here talking shit about everybody. Doing content. You got comments and content and you got an opinion on everything. But this is my opinion. You're a bitch, Aiden Ross. What's up, Big Rod? I don't even know who you is. But that's loud, Pat. Get your ass out my page.
Boy, you stupid, man.
With all that capital letters texting and shit. But yeah, man, I don't think that was right for him not to pay these folk, man. I don't think that was right, man. But Wack, don't get yourself in those situations. Lane is right. You cannot pull up on Aiden Ross. You can only pull up on poor black people. You know,
Nah,
people
it ain't
pull
that.
up on poor ass.
It ain't that. It ain't that. He pulled up on the Mexican that was talking that shit. He went right on his though and wrong the ring camera.
Who right there?
Yeah.
That's dangerous, bro. Ringing somebody's doorbell.
He told him
Now,
what he was gonna do
because
when he found out who he was it.
don't you got a ring camera?
Yeah.
And somebody on the internet talking shit and then ring your doorbell camera, what's gonna happen, bro?
They gonna get left right there inside that motherfucker.
That's a free
Through the
body.
door.
You're on the internet talking
Yeah.
shit and you push my doorbell ringer. Man, I appreciate it.
Free
Let me
body.
see this shit work. Through the door. For real. Let me see if this bitch work through the door, huh? Twin said she gonna open her door. I'm busting through playing door, man. I want to see this motherfucker work, y'all.
How the fuck he hit me, man?
Hey, who wants my address? All y'all niggas been talking shit on the internet. Come read my doorbell camera. It's a free biter, huh? For real, y'all. I'm scared to death, man. Read my doorbell camera. I'm gonna see this motherfucker work for real. Man, we at the end of the show, guys. Look, y'all the shit, man. I appreciate it, man. Hey, my apologies, Almighty. My apologies, big boy. We was running a couple minutes late, man. And you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do better, man. Y'all close the show, man. Take our lane, then big boy, and then the music gonna drop. There you go, Almighty. You on the big screen.
Fuck, man. I got some shit going on right now. Man, let big boy go ahead and take off. I'm over here getting beat the fuck up by this gorilla, man. It's just not a good look, man. It's not a good look, man.
You know what's up, man? We appreciate you stopping by, bro, man.
Man.
Appreciate it, homie. Appreciate it. Man, Big Boy TV, what you got to say to the peoples?
Man, thank y'all for coming out supporting, man. Y'all tap in next Sunday, man. We're going to break down some more content. Every Sunday, we got something new for you. All right, Ted.
Man, I appreciate that, boss. I'm pioneering the Big Boy TV in the building, man. This is the Unmoving Podcast with Big Boy TV. We got a special guest today, Almighty Lane Life. We're going to keep doing it, man. And just like this, man, every Sunday, 2:30. Appreciate y'all for tapping in with the game, man. We appreciate everybody. Hey, man, make sure y'all get on the like button, man. For real, man. Almighty Lane about to go live, man. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and support my guy. Me and Big Boy gonna be in the streets as usual. You already know what it is. Man, for Splash Blast and Traffic, I'm Ted Turner. This is Ellenwood Studios TV. This is where we report the news that my sister take off on the Mobile sector. Take out, twins.
If they got anything to say to me or about me, they can come hit this link right motherfucking now. Right motherfucking now.
Tie your content dry like the ass of them niggas you got in your chat. And your artist a gunslinger punk with G.I. Joes that sit in his lap. Ponytail dreads don't scare none. All we see is a roster of freaks. We got a roster of stand-up men. Unsubscribe, they life don't speak. Shh, bushes, put they ass on the thumbnail. Mobile sector started trolling. I don't think it's going end well. Is y'all ready to spar for your life? Your female shooters get cleaned off the board. You know you need us, Ty. Gyms don't want us around like we need his support. Drop your link. Press the bell for alert, it rings in the street. Lane popped up for the addy. Austin sector sticking and moving like cleats. Diggs popped up for the bullshit. We don't need to strike no channel. And I didn't have to hit your link. Diggs was punching you out on your panel. Damn. Why you ain't want to hit the link? Damn. Y'all trolling in chat cause y'all thinking it's sweet.
They come hit this link right motherfucking now.
With they puss ass. We not like you, Ty. Only extensions we got is ones for the sticks. We don't sit on panels all day, cause some of us actually raising their kids. Drunk ass niggas, all in their feelings. Rugrat babies crying on cue, exposing no calls. Ty went live. Dick suckers reporting the news. Clips in the whip. I forgot, this is our content. Bring your best rapper out. Point out that bitch in the comments. Cause we pressing like some lemons. That's how the juice is made. Ted, throw that bitch so hard. Diggs, drop that bitch off the stage.
Jim just told me he don't do all that shit on his page. So if you want to talk to me,
click the link.